Hey everyone, Dave here for Peace Camera. In this week's video, we're going to go over a very unique lens, the Sigma 120-300 f2.8 Sport. My coworker E purchased this lens for her photography, and I really wanted a chance to play with it, so she graciously allowed me to borrow this for a couple of days so I can take some shots and do this review video for you. Who is this lens for? This is made for sports and wildlife photographers with the very fast 2.8 aperture and the 120-300 millimeter zoom range. This fits a nice niche for getting a lot of sports and wildlife photographers that they would want. I have something like the 300 2.8 right behind me, which is much smaller and more compact, but again, it's only a prime lens. This is a zoom, so to put a 2.8 lens on a lens not too big, compare it to say the 150-600, which I have right here. They're basically identical as far as the size. I'm gonna pop both these up side by side and you can see they're basically identical. You just got a longer tripod foot on the 150-600. Now this lens is heavy. It weighs in at 7.5 pounds. It has 105 millimeter front filter thread, 9 rounded aperture blades for beautiful bokeh. So you would not want to be hand holding this too long, although you can. You'll see with the pictures I'm going to show shortly. But you would want to use this on a tripod or a monopod for sure, if you're using for any length of time. This lens is available in Canon, Nikon, and Sigma mounts. This is the Canon model that I have right here. Also comes with a big, huge lens hood that comes off. It's got a real nice tripod foot. You got image stabilization, 2 different versions of IS on here, so it's a very versatile lens. So now, first, what you really want to know is the picture. So I went outside, and since E graciously allowed me to use her lens, I decided to use it as a portrait lens for this test, and I shot her at some different portrait lengths. I'll put them up there, all the way starting at 120, then going to 150, 180, 200, 250, and 300 millimeters. And you can see how beautiful this lens is. It's very sharp, the fall off is really nice, and the bokeh is just gorgeous. Now this lens does cost a lot, $3,499, so $3,500, but if you think about it, to have a 120-300 zoom f2.8, this lens is a bargain compared to some of the others, which would normally be primes that you're going to get. Fast primes of this are going to be in the thousands of dollars for each of them, so to get a zoom lens for only $3,500 is quite a bargain. We do not normally carry this lens in store, but if you'd like to order one, we can special order it for you. So a big thanks to E for allowing me to use this lens. I really have fallen in love with it. Will I buy one for myself? I don't know, as I don't shoot a lot of sports and wildlife photography, but eventually something like this is probably something I would like to have in my bag. So if you have any questions about this lens or any of the camera gear that we carry here at the store, come on down and see us. We're at 5039 Falls of Neuse Rd in the Quail Corner Shopping Center, corner of Falls of Neuse and Millbrook, or give us a call here at the store, 919-836-2222. So if you like this video, please do hit the like button. It really does mean a lot. Subscribe to the channel so I put out new videos every single Friday. And that's going to do it for this week's video, and I'll see you all next week.